Nau mai I te iwi ki Rotorua mō te Bunnings NPC I te ahia I nei. Round 7 continues here in beautiful Rotorua this afternoon. Bay of Plenty hosting Wellington as we celebrate Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori, Māori Language Week. Joining me in commentary this afternoon, former Ireland international Isaac Boss. Tēnā koe ihoa. Underway here in Rotorua. Taranui Hawera kicking off to Wellington. 30 out from their line and the ball is loose. In fact, it's with Bay of Plenty. Seamus Bardul has done well there to snatch that from the kickoff. And now they'll go to work through their captain, Kurt Eklund, 30 metres out from Wellington's line. So, fortuitous start for Bay of Plenty, and Vivini Lasanga is trying to stand on his feet. He's taken in the tackle eventually.
Proctor, Umaga Jensen lining up in this midfield. It might be like last week, straight to 12, out the back to Morgan. Try in the corner.
Oiti Parapara, Umaga Jensen taking very good tackle on him too. Seamus Bardul had to be made. Lakai takes them on. Cody Vai brings the big man down, but it's right here for Wellington, looking for the opening try through Bird. Oiti Parapara, they come away again. Lakai brought down just 2 metres out. Brad Shields is there. He'll try and reach and score. Polo fires it away. Alalilo, this is nice work from the Lions. Away to the right wing. He scored 3 against Wakato. And Lossi Filippo scores the opening try in Rotorua.
See here, they were pressured, but they did well just to get it out there any old way. Good work there. Lossi Filippo still had a bit to do, but he goes over down a slim channel and great pressure again there, hassling everything, this Wellington team, and Harwood didn't like that.
Lakai takes it and he gets the ball away too, and there is Lossi Filippo, pops it up for Umaga Jensen, who just tries to drive his way through. Vininga Gofo as Wellington go to work once more through. Oh, he's very close. No Tua Koi trying to bring down the loose hit he has. 3 metres out as they try and blow through on the counter. Rucky Wellington are going to score through Loaki.
Oh, making some great yards, almost carried it over himself. And I thought Bay of Plenty had done enough to turn this over. Came through, Hoiti Parapara creamed through there. Someone just needed to pick the ball up, and they left it. Loaki, thank you, easy as that.
Just see that Toa Akoi there, just getting his hands on the ball. Naki Sangster there with a big clean, and then Seamus Bardul here just gets a little bit caught short.
Akoi, the man who pinched the ball, they set it up here. Bay of Plenty goes down. And a hit, they're over the line, are they? Taking a close look, Angus maybe. Certainly over the line. Did they get it down?
Now this is going to be very interesting. It's a bit unconventional as we listen to the refs. Oh, they're not even having a second look. They're saying they're happy with the ground. I thought there might have been an accidental offside in there. It's gone to ground.
Piku got it here.
Oh, it's a team try, isn't it? It's a team try.
There it's Finau. Penny Toa Finau, who scores the try for Bay of Plenty.
And obviously this rolling maul that Bay of Plenty had before was relatively good, so see what they can do now.
Eklund sends it in for Koi, pops it back to his captain, Kurt Eklund. Trying to find a way through. There it is for Judd Finiangarufo. So strong, Finiangarufo! Oh, it's gone forward. Dear, oh dear. It was right there. Some excellent defence again. I tell you what, though, there was just an inch or two in that.
Oh, we see here he's taken it. He's gone so hard. Umaga Jensen there got through it. And I think it was just a hand in there maybe from Proctor. Who was that? Couldn't quite see. And it's just dislodged it.
So, after making plenty of tackles just out from the half, they have an opportunity to finish it strongly. Lossi Filippo to ground. There it is, Lakai. Proctor with him on his shoulder. Billy Proctor close. Hoiti Parapara goes away to the left. There it is for Dom Bird. Go again, Hoiti Parapara finds Shields. Brad Shields trying to wrestle his way through. He's strong, he scores. 3rd try for Wellington. And it's big Brad Shields who gets it.
Morgan with the extras.
Morgan sends it through. Wellington convert their third try. They've had to make twice as many tackles in the first half, but at halftime, they lead Bay of Plenty by 21 points to 7 here in Rotorua. And it goes Finau the take. No, Toa Koi getting ahead of steam on. Good low tackle. Chicago all chopped them down. Finau will try and reach. Here come Bay of Plenty again through Eklund. Very, very close. Good Eklund.
Held up.
And the ball has been held up.
Goal line dropout.
Right there in front of Angus maybe. They'll go for the goal line dropout quickly. So Bay of Plenty will have to scramble back. Some nice play, Wellington, just not giving them a chance to set as Nanai Titorua Tahuri Orangi for Paul. He breaks through Rion Paul. Rion Paul inside the 22. Paul, he scores! Brilliant try, Bay of Plenty.
The Wellington defenders coming through here. They've got them under pressure. Way to hold the ball up there from Nanai Tauriorangi. And look at Paul. 1 through 1, 2, beats 3. And the gas to finish. That is impressive stuff.
Contesting it, Wellington, and they've done well too. Brad Shields has it. Domberg went up. So the steal at line out. And Wellington through James O'Reilly. Will just look to set the attack. 30 metres out from Bay of Plenty's line. As we approach the final quarter, huge part of the game here. Josiah Tavita Metcalf to ground. That Plummer kind of barges way through Lasanga. Lakai waits. O'Doul went for the low tackle. The 8 got round him, and he's just outside the 22 there for Morgan. Proctor again, and has he lost that in contact? Still there for Wellington. The kick comes from Morgan, and the chase will be interesting here too. Or work to do.
Goal line dropout.
Malani Nanai at the back. He had Ossie Filippo breathing down his neck. So Higgins and Wellington hand Bay of Plenty an excellent opportunity. Platform here. They've won the ball on their 10. Whitiangarufu.
Turnover's good.
Oh, the ball is loose. Turned over. The cleaners arrive for Wellington. They counter and they win the penalty.
Yep, go leave it.
Off goes Higgins. Oh, bang. Straight into Whitiangarufu. Play on, says Angus, maybe is Aidan Morgan will play to the whistle. Puts the kick through. Chase coming, Higgins. Bounce will be interesting and beats everybody into the near touch. A chance to try and finish this one off. Wellington, Pawasa for Bird again. He's provided excellent service in the line-out.
Yeah.
Peniele Pawasa looking for his first try for Wellington. Iti Parapara urging them forward. Backs join in two. Wellington looking to finish the job. He's got the ball down, he scores it. Peniele Pawasa for Wellington, his first try. And that should seal it for the Lions.
Bay of Plenty hearts will be broken here, but they've been good on the drive the whole time. Good, stable platform. No rushing, just nice and controlled at the back there. And you can see Bay of Plenty are starting to splinter. Backs joining in and just too strong.
I was going to say, it all came back to that exit there. They get Bay of Plenty, turn the ball over. They take the quick tap. They play the ball down there with Morgan, and they come up trumps with a 5-pointer. Could be the final nail in the coffin for this Bay of Plenty Steamers team.
With the backdrop of the pink and white terraces there on this embankment at Rotorua International Stadium. Aidan Morgan has a chance. 3 from 3 today, and he has been very, very good. Can he put the icing on this cake?
Morgan out wide. Is just away to the right here in Rotorua. Wellington, though, have their 4th try. They have their bonus point. Kurt Eklund back on. Sends it in. Wanga. Oh, it's loose again. Lathanga has it. Ropeti, he's ripped the ball away too. Brilliant work. Dominic Ropeti for Wellington. And it's these small wins this season that have been setting Wellington apart. Defensively superb this afternoon. Those little extra efforts, like we just saw there from Ropeti. And a chance just to shut it down. Some real niggle in there. Sangster hustling for the ball. There it is for the captain, Peter Umaga Jensen. As Bay Plenty skipper tries to hold him up.
Then you know when it's time. Count is good.
There goes the hooter.
Thank you.
Here in Rotorua. And Billy Proctor says that'll do. Wellington remain unbeaten. They've finished off a gallant Bay of Plenty side this afternoon, but they win it here in Rotorua by 26 points to 14. Well, he certainly played his part. Aidan Morgan, Umaga Jensen was brilliant. The bench, likes of Riley Higgins, Isaac Boss, really turning the screws, but you've got to tip your hat to that Wellington defence. They'll ask plenty of questions, and that'll please Tamati Ellison ahead of what is a huge Ranfurly Shield clash next week against Harbour.
Yeah, that will be another challenge altogether, but they've looked very, very good, Wellington. And like you said, they weathered the storm. Their defence was so strong. They hustled on everything, and they took every single opportunity that they got. Right down to that second half, they were down their own end for so long. And yet, 26-14, I can't help but think that 14-point try right on half-time was the difference in the match, but that's how clinical Wellington have been throughout this NPC campaign.
So they do extend that winning run, Wellington, to 18, best since the late 80s.